take a look at some monster numbers for Kyle Busch, who is certainly on a roll. Second straight win in the playoffs, fourth win this season, third win at Dover, and 41 playoff points. He is locked in to the round of 12, and Kyle now joins us from Victory Lane in Dover. Kyle, first of all, congratulations on the win, but tell us, it was such a great show for the fans and everybody watching, but what was your thought process inside the car? Did you have any choice but to make the pass the way you made it?
I don't think so. You know, certainly when I was catching them there for, I don't know, 50, 60 laps, whatever it was, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to try it, see if I can. And we got close. We got to within half a second, and then for about 3 or 4 laps, I was like, it stayed at that, you know, and I was kind of stuck and wasn't sure I was going to be able to close the gap much more. So I decided to go back to the top side of the racetrack. That was really good for us earlier on in the race, and that really worked for me. I got some clean air up there, and Chase kind of got stuck with some lap cars, so it gave me an opportunity to build some speed and have that straightaway momentum that would carry me eventually by Chase Elliott there. So great day for us and our M&M's Caramel team. Everybody on this Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota did a great job in getting us there, and obviously racing Chase, I've known him for a long time. That was pretty fun. I hate it that I kind of stole a win away, I guess, but you know what? That's racing. That's a part of it, and he'll have many more here in the future.
Kyle, this is Larry Mack. This was your 42nd career Cup Series win. I guess it's a two-part question. Have you ever had to drive a car so hard for so many laps in the end trying to catch Chase Elliott? And have you ever driven a car into Victory Lane where you had to make so many changes to that car throughout especially the early part of the race?
Yeah, I would say that there's been some races in the past with the beginning of the COT that, you know, that we had to make a lot of changes to the car to get it pretty good, myself and Steve Addington, and we got it good and we were able to win sometimes. But today, you're right, you know, there was a lot of changes that kind of happened. I wasn't sure, I mean, in the beginning part of the race, I was like, you know what, if we're lucky to finish 6th, I'll be okay with that and move on and go to the next one. But we just kept working on it, kept making it better, kept getting the rear grip to it, and making the most out of our effort there. So Adam and the guys did a great job getting me the piece that I needed on the long runs to be able to carry that speed. And there at the end, man, there was no left of them rear tires. I was burning them babies off trying to catch Chase and letting that thing hang out a little bit off the corners and making the most of my straightaways.
Kyle, you talked about this in our race day show with Caitlin Vincey. You've been in the playoffs for a number of years, and prior to this year, you only had one playoff win as a playoff driver, and that was a big one. It was Homestead in 2015 to win the championship, and now you've won back-to-back playoff races. Is this a sign you guys are definitely peaking at the right time?
I would say so. This is definitely a good time for us to be able to win races, but you know what? It also takes a team effort. It takes race cars that are fast and teamwork on pit road, and everything comes to fruition for us to be able to get to Victory Lane. So, you know, we're fortunate enough to have 2 weeks here in a row getting to Victory Lane, but all in all, you know, we want to make it next week too. And when our focus is already left here, and we're working on Charlotte as soon as we leave here tonight. So that's the biggest thing in order to continue our success throughout these playoffs, is to go into every race thinking we've got that shot and that opportunity to go get that checker flag.
Kyle, congratulations once again on a fantastic win. Keep up the good work and enjoy this one, man. It was fun to watch.
You got it, guys. Thank you very much.